And I know in your books and in reading your works, you started with an abortion yourself, is that correct? And then nonetheless, you made it from having an abortion to being on the inside of the industry, eventually running 4 abortion clinics that you called the Neiman Marcus of the abortion clinics in Dallas. Could you talk about that journey a little bit?
Well, the first thought I believe most women have, and I believe all women, but we handle it differently after an abortion, is we killed our baby. And when I had that thought, I had to suppress it. It was 2 weeks after Roe v. Wade. My husband, I was married as well. My husband said we'd made the best choice we could. And so I went about justifying my abortion as best I could by telling other women how great abortion was. And then very quickly, I worked my way into the abortion clinic and was very involved in selling abortions on a daily basis to justify my own abortion, and then saw something else.
And could you talk about that a little bit? And that is, okay, so you've gone from now you had one, you're trying to rationalize it away and justify it. Now you're on the inside selling abortions. What was your experience when you were on the inside?
I saw how much money was involved, and my motivation changed. I saw the way I could be a millionaire. My commission was $25 for each abortion. I realize that doesn't sound like a lot of money, but the last month we were in the business, we did 545, and my overall goal was 40,000 abortions a year. And when I achieved that, of course, I would be a millionaire. And we had a business plan in place that was not written the way you would expect a business plan to be written, because we didn't want anyone to find it. But our plan was to do 40,000 abortions a year. Our goal was 3 to 5 abortions from every girl between the ages of 13 and 18. We wanted to sell abortions, and we did that by going in the schools and breaking down the natural modesty, laughing at their parents and their values so they would not go home and tell their parents what we talked about, and then prescribing low-dose birth control pills and passing out defective condoms we knew they would get pregnant on.
You intentionally gave low-dose birth control pills and defective condoms, knowing girls would get pregnant.
Well, let's just think about that. Now, we know the abortion industry doesn't go out and buy the most expensive condoms. They buy defective or seconds condoms, all seconds. So they're defective, and I already knew that they didn't work. I had a child conceived when I was 16 using a condom. I knew they didn't work. But then birth control pills. We knew that if we gave a low-dose birth control pill to a teenager, she would not take that medicine properly because her mother wouldn't know about it. And in order to provide any level of protection, the low-dose birth control pill has to be taken accurately at the same time every day. She wouldn't do that. We could look at the Planned Parenthood statistics and tell, the abortion industry statistics and tell that anytime she went on any method of contraception, that sexual activity went from 0 or once a week to 5 to 7 times a week. The pill would not work, and we could achieve our goal of 3 to 5 abortions between the ages of 13 and 18. I held the hand of one young woman while she had her 9th abortion.